where the driver of Ariana Young's father, well, enough videos coming out now. And my guy got England for interview one lady. Long I went to England, thinking about taking a trip to England. One lady who collect money, and then she said, oh, she will not here. The most scammers that ever come together in one time, in recent time, is wrong the Ariana Young thing. Whether it's political scammers, financial scammers, a set of them come out. Now, one lady she knew everything. She was talking to some family member. Now the story was that she was talking to a family member. So all the misinformation that she had, that she was spreading from somewhere up in England, was based on information that she was given by family members here. Yesterday, the driver for Ariana Young's father came out and said, I'm putting all the pieces together. By the way, I can't do it here today. I'm just telling y'all what is to come. Right? Shit hit the fan. And if you give anything enough time, my staff was telling me, boss, why I don't answer these things after the pool situation, right? Why I don't answer this? I said, no, give it time. Give it time. And they will all reveal themselves. You just gotta give it time. Right? So, everything started falling apart. One of the persons who were rooting for the Ariana Young story, and when you ask yourself, how did it get out of context? Why would people be so malicious? Why would people misinform the public? Because misinformation was more valuable. You could get more money out of telling people that what happened to Ariana Young was a sacrifice, was a murder. You could get more money out of people that way. One person who's a con man from St. Martin or one of the islands, right? He come big confusion with he and liar. This next lady, the driver. When you realize what broke up the baby party is all about money. The driver came out yesterday and said the daddy take money from Dede for the sacrifice. You understand? They're still lying, but it's lying and fighting. It's infighting. The daddy come out yesterday talking about flooding. I thought Ariana, that was the most important thing to get to the bottom with. You imagine the father come out yesterday talking about flooding in Puerto Rico, and we hear back nothing. How much money y'all collect, buddy? What the people, the second autopsy report say, buddy? What happened? The whole country was in suspense and waiting to hear. Y'all been in America, everybody. They had protests in America too. What happened at the second autopsy report? What's the verdict? Can we rest easy? Imagine going and get a verdict that you can't come out and tell people. Y'all was outside of Georgetown Hospital waiting for a verdict when the government brought pathologists and so on was doing the autopsy. The whole country was outside rioting waiting for a verdict. Now we get a verdict in America. An autopsy happened and we didn't get no information back. You understand? And the driver mouth slip and say that Azadine was just trying to help. Muhammad was just trying to help. He's the individual who financed the liars and everything. You think Darrell Wade end up wrong? They're just so? The people them asked, the family spoke about Darrell Wade, got explained. They had y'all download the Benchcap interview and so, right? They had an interview with Benchcap where the family explained who collect money. Right? Who collect money? You give things time and you will see how it will turn out. I'll be asking, the general public asking for now. And here what you have to remember. And you have to learn. I learned from the mistakes I made around that pool. I should have pried more. I should have asked them to drain the pool because I could have done that. I learned from the mistakes I made to see what was at the bottom of that pool. Right? But you gotta learn, Guyanese need to learn, especially at this election time, about the Ariana Young situation and the experience we had with it. Is that people could take you to places that you don't need to go, that was totally unnecessary. When they want to get their way and do dating. Now I'm telling you, I was surprised when I see the father yesterday. When I see the father talk about Florida and Puerto Rican president, they don't for them. I said, wait man. Me got time with Florida and Bano. I last me that I thought that here I've known people. They got a family that I know, a husband and wife. Right? And until today, the lady had a disabled son. You must see that in his life right now. These are people I've grown to love and grown very close to from Barbies. Had a disabled son. She's son dead. You know, until today, she didn't get over it. If you go to their house, you see pictures of her son. She didn't get to until today, now it's a couple of years since her son died. And he was disabled, he gone. He is at peace. He is at peace. You understand? And they done get over Ariana, come back from America with money or whatever, and done get over Ariana, and there it's business as usual. Now they going to water flood in Puerto Rico. I put together everything tomorrow. I will go through. Because I had promised to come, I go through the video, go through everything, how it happened, when it happened. The lady in England come and said, the people go and say the lady, you ain't never collect no money for them. And the autopsy was already, this Austin place, this boys place here, right? Yeah. Yeah, the autopsy. Austin and boys place?
No, it's Austin.
It's Austin place? Check the picture, check the picture.
It's Austin and United Nations, so you could have gone on that one too.
Yeah. Right, when I watch that, now that banner come out, he got for. He got for. The driver come out and talking. Everybody come out and talking. The baby party broke up. Why? The promises were made to everybody was never kept. Remember the driver man? No. The driver man may rolling. He see when Mohammed's come. He see when lie. They overhearing conversation. You understand? He overhearing conversations. Now he decide he can talk. It's the cover drains he talking about. They raise up the thing, man. You raise up thing and you get inside there. Yeah. And then this, all this could raise up.
It's one side.
It's one side?
The one side finished.
Just for y'all edification, like me and done. Because remember, it's the person who get the biggest cross. Oh, quick, yeah. You lash that up, man. Both sides you lash up quick. You got clean the carpet too? Nice. By the way, I want to show y'all something. Since I dep on it, so my big son, the government is giving people contracts to clean the drains and so on, right? With the intention to stimulate finances and so on. I want to show y'all something. Yesterday I was trying to call the president for tell you and the minister for tell you, but I said, don't let me get in. If people doing stupidness, let me make it public. I don't know if it's that they're paying people to do, and I don't know how engineers passing it. But I would expect if you got a concrete drain, by the time you're done with the concrete drain, it dry. I see a drain clean. And now bear in mind, I tell you, we got a contract yesterday. My big son got a contract yesterday, the clean drain. He was doing subcontracting for everybody. I said, partner, you go and get your thing for yourself, register your name with the ministry, so they know that you are a contractor, right? Because he's very resourceful kid. He's pushy body, he's doing thing. No. Where is the song coming from? Yeah. So he go get the thing. So after he get the contract, we start looking at what has to be done, the job that has to be done, right? And right away, I drive on the road and I see a drain. Okay, I said, this drain can't clean, and carry on and show you. So I don't know if it's a lacking of oversight by the ministry, but I know the ministry pay handsomely to have these jobs done. You understand? Yesterday I could have called the minister and said, man, this is what I said, no, show the public we're going there. Let the engineer be exposed, let everybody be exposed. You understand? Because that's what he's supposed to be doing. You're friend up with people. Let people see what's going on. Man, I got this excavator driving on this road. I don't know what's going on. Leon Jameson, you want call me on 622? No. You could call me on WhatsApp on 740-6107. Me don't split live and all them thing there. And just like me don't really entertain. If you want, you could call in, Leon. You could call on 740-6107 WhatsApp. Hold on. Yeah, deal with this right away. Block anybody who attempting to call. Yeah. Do not disturb. Yeah, Leon Jameson is in the comments saying bringing in. I don't have anything there. This is not Watergate or what do you think name water flow and me don't have on choppiness. Me entertaining now. You could call in on 740-6107. They got something you want to say. Because your importance and relevance in really thing to me. You know, some people think that you gotta bring people in your program to get the numbers. I just get the numbers by myself. This man I want to go in the bathroom and do the live in the bathroom while I bathing and shaving, and the wife said, nah, don't do that. I gotta listen. Yes, and I could. I don't know if you want it in relation to the thing with the Ramayo, and I found out the man is not a doctor. He Guyanese is a set a can by. Oh, every can he a ton is a can, man. I want to carry out and show you how these drains are being done. It's just a thing with me, Leon. You don't know. You mightn't know. I very finicky and a funny banner. Like how you and Ramaya sit down on the chair there, yeah, left side by side. He's not the man. You can't catch me. You can't catch me in a certain position, a certain situation. I don't entertain certain thing at all. You understand? So for you come and put me live and they got a half picture, me a half picture, not in this fucking lifetime. They could call. You got the right to call. You understand? But I just finicky with. So people don't know. A lot of times people don't know them. But I just be very transparent with them kind of thing. Now. You understand? I ain't homophobic. But I fuck around it neither. You understand? I don't make joke. I don't know about business. So let me show you this drain with a clean. And this is people from the area. They giving people from the area the drains are clean, right? A man come in your area. I want to show you this lap dash job. Me no, I just showing y'all. Why you see? The ministry got come and say this is what they paying people for do. Right? This is what you see. Oh shit, the water is up in the drain. So what you're going on here? So this is a drain. What they pay the people for clean, and from here it look clean, but yeah. Yesterday when I came, when the water was down, right? They cleaned this side. So when the water was down, the drain, the concrete part of it was still full of silt. Yeah. So that's why I wanted to show you guys. Because the water, yesterday the water was low, but the drain's still full of shit inside. Silt. So I calculate if them man check the, like, they must check the, like where I go there now and see water tap and think see the side and think the drain is clean. You got to take out all the silt. It's the silting. You understand? You got to clean out all the silt. You can't cack the work. Government pay your money. Giving people money in communities. And who you believe getting these jobs? But you would not imagine who getting these jobs. Mostly opposition people. And me hearing about the story by. Me here, when me go to ministry yesterday and see the people that are getting the jobs, I said, what the God is, what's this? And no, but people still, the PPP still get cost. And then people will get job and make money after the PPP. They would stand up there and hear people cussing the PPP and not say nothing. The PPP got an uphill battle. Not me, by. Every one of them would have get testimonial for that amount of money where they paying people for clean trench. You ain't gonna get education, you ain't gonna get nothing, you go in and get contract. You would have got to do a testimonial for how you clean the drain. You understand? Like I see them rather waves post somebody, got some business pumping water. They ain't supposed to got business there. Josh ain't supposed to got business when the car on the pavement corner, but we got it. Yeah, I gotta wake up. Come to Leon, I thought he wanted to have some input. Anybody want to input no more? You want to come and put me like No. Nobody can catch. There's a clear line I draw. Me ain't going by you here. Me ain't looking for you. Me ain't looking for nothing. Me ain't looking for no problem. You understand? But there's a line I draw. But me willing for cross. And I got enough gay people I associate with. Angel would call me with one know something or something. Enough people. I mean, I wrap up and playing with friends and people thinking well, like it's okay with me. Whoever following me know here, the man's straight. You understand? Straight arrow. And behind the scenes, you're playing like you're like, and then you got some bandits get catch, take him blow job, and I kind of thing get tired of that. Man behind the scenes, front the scenes, me not get no tired. I straight. You understand? At this point in time in my life, I live in an example. You see the thing there? How much you want them thing, by? How much you want the alright, no, next time. Give me $1,500. Give me $500. So we get a thing to put the phone properly down. And I always make a deal, but I might tell you $2,000 make a deal, work out something. Don't open this thing for me. Don't. That's the next thing. Guys, like one have a hype and play like if you got the most money. I still glad to save $500 and give me a coconut water. You understand? The $500 and give me a coconut water. I can set it up now. Stop and set. Yes, you gotta be prudent. You gotta be wise with your money. Can't go there. We don't go there. That thing have a sticker on the glass. I'm paying attention to how the thing is set up.
Yeah.
Now I want to pull down. I'm gonna pull down somewhere else. Done take out the plastic from the bag there. I can't touch it before it becomes ineffective. Yeah, now me and negotiate. Like yesterday I went in, I go to Giftland Mall. Some Marseille parking, you gotta pay $1,000 for the parking. If you're going to Marseille supermarket, you pay $1,000 and they give you a chit. And you get back your $1,000 when you get back your $1,000 when you go and buy something in Marseille. I make sure I wasn't going at Marseille. I was going to E-Networks. Get me tap up in Giftland. So let me see how this works. Can't go across, so you gotta be up way, and you gotta put here. Does this turn like this? This goes in and out. So this could pivot. This could pivot, so I could put it like this. Massive. And what's good? Where the plastic will come out of this thing? The other plastic. The plastic will come out of here. This thing broke, buddy. This thing ain't got nothing for clamp it. This thing broke. Oh, this is the clamp it? Oh. I did going back and make a problem with you. Hey, what's problem with me and them at the traffic like that? Yes, sir. Not me. I didn't make joke. Ah, yes, fucked up as fucked up can be. Let me see. So let me see if I could give you all a front view. Let me tighten that. Yeah, the thing small and thing. Remember I had them before. Let me see if I want to switch to the front. Massive. No, I ain't get scam, man. Oh God. I would jump to conclusions. That would have been nice if I get scammed because I would get a reason to go back and create a fight with them. Yeah. Ryan Dial, we're going on, buddy. We're going on. We're going on, Ryan. What about you? You want the man too? You want the man? You take offense when they talk about anti-man? What? Me no know, buddy. Tell me what about you. Show you something just amazing. Oh my God. Every time I go to Tanta Maya, I said, how people could live in this country. Even if you ain't got nothing, you ain't get nothing, you live over the west, you drive, over the river, you see the bridge. You know that this place is transforming. You know? Oh my. Somebody saying in the comments there's a dog. No. Do not belittle me like that. I am the most ungrateful dog in the world. You understand? I'm not a regular dog. The most ungrateful dog in the world. Just number one. Anything I do it as number one. Y'all go. You know Puppy the stun dog, man? Y'all go with Mohammed's and y'all be nice Puppy. Puppy nice, Puppy good, Puppy nice, Puppy good. Not me. Ungrateful dog runway. Made them stray dog. You left the gate open, me gone. Not me. Me see. Watch this view here, boy. Watch the view there. Oh my God, watch the view. You know what you're seeing there? The Demerara Harbor Bridge. Watch that view. Oh God. And I watch at Dubai. Yeah, I like Puppy for play with. But I don't know Puppy being a ton dog. Eh? Puppy nice, Puppy good. We all make a song. Puppy. Huh? Fucking hungry bellies, them telling me I is an ungrateful dog. Me done travel through America was about 12 times for the year already. Eh? You believe I want to get sanctions? Eh? A man send a voice note to me yesterday. Man said, buddy, they come for rent me place. I tell them me renting me place. Me family just get visa. And they living nice. I could go and rent me place to Mohammed's. For the people them dig the sanction in me. Eh? 200. I want to show you all this thing, buddy. Just amazing. I want to show you all this thing. You know this, what we doing here now soon. You ain't gotta do it, it's gonna be free. show y'all what amazing looks like. This is the Harbour Bridge situation. 2 rows. They served me well for 40 years, eh? No disrespect. I want y'all to look at this. Watch what amazing looks like. Look at this. Eh? You ain't glad to be a part of this country, buddy. You ain't glad to be a part of the development. You ain't glad to witness this. Look at this. Look at this. Eh? Look at the. Look at the. So the first tower put in the corner there for the further side is 35p, P35. The tower's finishing up now. Look at the. Now the bridge ain't got no open and close time. This bridge here had a time, this area the bridge is closed off for vessels pass. Now it's set up, vessels could pass down there, it could pass in the middle here, and this middle span 5 times bigger than the previous span. So bigger vessels could go through, and it could go through the side there. All between them spans. We're not seeing how you see it. Signal? You see it? You want to be a part of this? Opposition try to play down and ask about time when the bridge got done. You got the most major infrastructure development in the country, in the Caribbean. It got done in time. And the only Guyanese and only gonna get this, they're getting it for free. Free. Look at this. And then watch, man, they're down there walking by the bridge. For keep the bridge flowing. For keep this traffic here flowing. Eh? Yeah, let's beat up on them people who are saying there's a hungry belly. ISD. The #1 hungry belly dog in the world. Once I maintain the portfolio, I okay. Yeah, let's beat up on them. Let them follow the Muhammad and they be good puppy. Let them be good puppy. Look at them. Look at this. These are the realities of development and progress in this country. Second to none. You imagine driving over this bridge, seeing this happen in front of you, and holler, oh God, nothing is happening here. And if only this was to happen for 5 years, it would be the biggest thing. It is the biggest thing in Region 3 in 60 years. Region 3 now is going to become a hub. Me is the ungrateful dog. But this country got too much of low life and hungry belly. They should have called me the starvation dog because I always dieting, me really eating. Eh? How you could not notice this development, brother? How you could not notice this development? Eh? How you could not notice this, brother? Eh? Watch the amount of people who are going to be benefited from. Look at this bridge. Look what's going on, right? I driving over the bridge all day. Yeah, check, see the time I take for drive over this bridge. The new bridge is 4 lanes. Look what's going on here. Look at the line of traffic. You know what it's going to be doing for these people? You know what it's going to do for Region 4? People who cluster up in Region 4 could come now to Region 3 and live because Region 3 is just a bridge away. An efficient bridge that don't close off. It's connecting Guyana that you could go and live anywhere in Guyana. But the spirit pets them. And the police is there right down here. I don't know what it is be doing. I have no idea what the police is be doing. I hope to God the police in the OT. As I show in the face who allow them scrape it for pass it out, tell me. The police has got an outpost, but they just come out when specific time for run the wire, lunchtime and so close to lunchtime. Watch out, they got crashed, they got a crash truck out here and so. Right? And they sit down and there's the inside of thing there. You telling me this, what is line of traffic? What should the man doing here? This is the approach to the bridge. Down here. This is going to be so amazing. This is the approach to the bridge. Watch out. You come here. You meet a roundabout. You know what you're focusing. Something wrong with something. When you see progress like that, you can't deny the progress. You imagine the PNC who coming back to ask you for the vote and Mohammed come in and play like now he getting in the politics. You imagine they conceptualizing something like in 5 years. This is just 2 years, this bridge building. In 5 years. 5 years. Look, the lines of traffic waiting to go over from West Coast. Watch those things, buses, canter. Look at Guyana and Guyana's development by INRC. Look. INRC. You know what it means to these people? When you just hit the roundabout and hit the bridge and gone? You know what it means when you could bring anything over here? Eh? This road done Braden and set. Watch this road Braden. Lagrange over the river, road Braden, and you got paved corners. The road corners are paved. Eh? How we not seeing this, man? How we can't see all these things, man? Like how ridiculous can we be as a people? And you got PNC would come. Now, let me put it for you. The infrastructure projects carried in, we're doing stats now, statistics. Right? We're doing statistics. The infrastructure, if you put all the infrastructure did by the PNC for 5 years, you could ask anybody this. All the projects you put together, all the infrastructural products you put together, it doesn't add up to the one bridge. Now bear in mind, you're getting in this tenure, this PPP tenure, from 2020 to now, you get 4-lane highway on the line tap from Sherry Street to Mahaico. You get 4-lane highway from Mahaico, being built, bridges and everything else, to Skeldon. You get a 4-lane highway from the airport to Craig. All of that you seeing. As you drive down the road, everywhere you turn is development. Watch. This pave and road being built to the road, pave and road being everywhere in this country you go. You seeing something building and something doing. Don't worry, we coming back on the road. We coming back on the road for show you everything. What they ain't want to show you and what they ain't telling you, I will show you and tell you. Me telling you, I showing you what is going on. As a matter of fact. Right? Me telling you. I can't tell you nothing. I can't tell you nothing. Don't worry with the housing schemes. The bridges and all the housing schemes behind all them back-end areas. You understand? Y'all ain't gonna fight it. How you gonna fight with people who are denying that what is seen is not that? How you could fight with whatever that you guys need? Here what you got to do. If you want to be a good citizen, you're gonna be controversial. Just post a picture of what's going on in your area on social media, the road. You could post a picture with the issues too. If you're a PPP, you're gonna post a picture with all the good things we're doing. Don't worry all the good. Post things that need to be done. But post what you see. That alone would be enough. Post what you see. Simple as that. Just post what you see. All them Alec Jovier Park, we gotta go one day. I want to here. So it's gonna be every day. We can talk politics, we can do things. Here why? We gotta set up the bus. Because I must be able to show you every day. And I'm waiting for. Man, I want people to forget. I want to make sure coming up to the election, you see everything every day. Or the last 60 days, within a month, within this month, I will have myself organized. Because I was supposed to be heading to Africa. I canceled the Africa trip. Right? I was going to take a trip to Africa. But I got things here for do. I got little things behind the scenes for sure, yeah. So I'm going to make a special effort, finish up the news bus. I finish the news bus. That when I go on the road, like the Ariana Young thing, I have all the videos and everybody. I can't talk about it, and I don't have the evidence to show you. I don't operate so. It's like tell you we're going there, but you mustn't take me word for it. It's what people say. I put in the information to get a piece it together for you and give you my commentary on it. Right? So if we even be doing like this on the road with the news bus, them banners got the inside the bus editors. I can say, go to this video, go to the video, look at this, look at that. That you have everything. And we have everything on. Right, babe, no, I got a serious meeting I go into. I ain't gonna leave you guys. But let it dawn upon you the development that is taking place in this country. Right? Let it dawn upon you. Just let it down upon you. Watch the bridge. What the government has not been good at is explaining how does it benefit. PNC, they say, we're going to eat road. If you don't have to be in a line, like, you know the cost to bring goods across the river? You ever see a container coming across the river? How do you believe material reach to Region 3? You know what's the cost for bringing goods across the river? Eh? There's a cost. A huge cost, by the way. Because you can't bring more than 20 tons. 20 tons can't cross on one vehicle. More than 20 tons on the harbor bridge. Right? All of that is going to change. Containers going to be up and down. People can develop anything, build anything in Region 3 now. You understand? Y'all don't worry. Tomorrow when I do the Ariana Young thing, everybody going to know who went in and who they went in pool. Because the family now got to answer for all the money they collect. People coming out and saying the gee. A mom is not going to say how much he give for store up shit. You understand? Because he spent a fortune for bringing out all these scrape heads. Got people burning up the road and that kind of thing. Right? They could come and sue me for that. Like produce the evidence because the police have the information. You understand? And Daggy and them, they going around and starting shit out, creating shit with the scrape heads them. I ain't no story by when you hear I said about this Jim Jones and Guyanese Jim Jones in Alison Beard go and look back at the video, guys, if for the money. Why they come but just they get the justice. They don't get justice, they ain't telling nobody though. They keeping it cool. Dad didn't say, well, the mother has never been a very vocal person. The mother seems to be a very quiet person. She just get caught up in a whirlpool. They got to come and tell people what is the verdict, what's the end result. You understand? I gotta go, guys. Peace out. Keep it real all the time.